So why did you miss your TAP evaluation?
Just stuff was happening in my personal life, and I just really wasn't ready, I guess, or I couldn't attend to it, so I just slipped further into my substance abuse, I guess.
I'm sorry, what?
I just slipped further into like depression and not continuing forth with what I was supposed to do.
All right, so let me explain something to you. You have to make time for probation. If you don't make time for probation, then the next question is, do you have time to make time for prison life? Because on this case, and I'm trying to stress to you, on this case, you're looking at 20 years in prison. I'm sorry, just one moment. Thank you, Vashawn. It just came through. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 3681, State of Texas versus Damian Huff. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Jay Moritz, Your Honor, for Mr. Huff.
And are you Mr. Huff?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Huff, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes. Your
Are
Honor.
you the same Damian Xerxes Huff who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 3681 for the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault on July 26, 2023 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Your Honor, the state is going to be, going to have a,
Well, what motions are you proceeding on?
we're going to be proceeding on violation of condition number 19.
All right, if you would read that violation, please.
Yes, on or about the 10th day of June, 2024, Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Damian Xerxes Huff, is then and there failed to attend alcohol and drug evaluation. The approved agency, TAP, BCC, SCD, in violation of condition number 19.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And the other allegations?
But we won't be waiving all the.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Huff, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 19, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 19?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition 19 true. Is there a proposed agreement? And what is the proposed agreement?
Honor, with follow working conditions from probation and dependent on probation, with all the conditions remain in full effect, and then also have a TAP evaluation while the defendant's in custody.
And defense, are you in agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Probation, is this your agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Damian Xerxes Huff.
All right, so why did you miss your TAP evaluation?
Just stuff was happening in my personal life, and I just really wasn't ready, I guess, or I couldn't attend to it, so I just slipped further into my substance abuse, I guess.
I'm sorry, what?
I just slipped further into like depression and not continuing forth with what I was supposed to do.
All right, so let me explain something to you. You have to make time for probation. If you don't make time for probation, then the next question is, do you have time to make time for prison life? Because on this case, and I'm trying to stress to you, on this case, you're looking at 20 years in prison. And a lot of people will come to me and say it's just marijuana. But in Texas, marijuana is not legal. And in Texas, you're not allowed to use marijuana unless you have a medical prescription for marijuana and it's approved by probation. You understand?
Yes.
So anytime you're thinking about not doing your conditions of probation because you don't have time and other things are happening in your life, just think about the fact that you will make time for 20 years in prison potentially. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what has been going on in your life? You said other issues?
Yeah, just personal, like with my mother and stuff, like at home.
All right, what's going on at home?
They're just foreclosing on the house and everything, so that's kind of what's up in the air, like where to stay and everything.
All right, so how old are you?
29 years old.
All right, so you're gonna have to find a place.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And that's I've had that like like I've been on my own since about 17, and just happened when I was like 27. So I moved back to my mom's and to see this through. And then yeah, they just came to foreclose on the house for 30 grand. So that kind of just put me in an odd spot when facing homelessness and other things like that.
All right, well, I will tell you, usually in situations like that, they want somebody to pick up the phone and talk to them. Because sometimes it's not a buyer's market, and maybe you could talk to them and see
Yeah,
what can be worked out. Maybe something can be worked out, maybe not. But the key is not avoiding.
yeah, definitely.
And that's what probation is about, not avoiding. Just pick up the phone and call probation. You could have called them and said, hey, I know I have a TAP evaluation schedule, but I'm having issues with my living situation at the moment. Foreclosure is happening. Can I reschedule it? And I am telling you, I believe they would have said you can reschedule.
Yes.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include TAP evaluation in custody. And follow all TAP recommendations. And probation, is there anything else that he would need?
Maybe possibly a felony drug court now.
All right, we'll do a referral to felony drug court, and that will be in custody. Because it's Tuesday, felony drug court will probably be able to see you this week, and you need to be honest with them, okay? And is there anything else that you need from the court to help you be successful on this probation? Like any mental health issues, any other issues you may have?
No, I pretty much understand.
All right, and probation, if for some reason foreclosures happen and they're evicted, see if you can do a referral for him with that organization, Building Better Communities. And that's an organization that can help you at least find affordable housing, okay? All right, if there's nothing else, all right, good luck. We can go off the record. If something comes up and you need something, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a seat, sir.
Just for clarification for
Yeah.
me, two things. Once he does a tap, then they release him? Is that a?
No, he will have to do a referral to felony drug court as well. I think felony drug court will probably happen sooner than the TAP evaluation. TAP evaluation is 2 weeks. Now, if he's not accepted in the felony drug court, and if the TAP evaluation recommends that he do inpatient treatment, then he's going to go to inpatient treatment.
So do I follow him to felony drug court or am I done with this?
Oh, you're done. Yeah,
Thank you, Judge.
sure. Yes.